Morning, everyone. Welcome to Nautique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, and NautiqueYarns.com. Coming to you live. I am fresh off of a very busy week. Crazy. I'm a little tired because I have Everly this week, and sleeping with a 3-year-old, no thank you.
The whole week?
The whole week. Yes.
You're going to need to buy some more coffee.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to make her sleep on the floor today. She cannot sleep with me. She kicks you, hits you in the face, sideways, upside down, sits up in the middle of the night. May. Yes, I'm still here. You're touching me. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. So yeah, I had a great time at the trade show. I found so many amazing yarns, small companies that we haven't seen before. I have something coming. I'm going to think it's August or September. It's from a nonprofit, and it is a type of silk that is crazy, delicious, beautiful, very muted colors. It's perfect for fall, and they did a ranunculus out of it. So I pre-ordered 5 skeins so I could knit a ranunculus, but it's beautiful. The ladies next to us at Stitches. Have they? Oh, yeah. And I ordered their bag right next to us.
I don't know why I'm pointing
behind us.
That helps. It's because I was standing at the register with
I just found really good. Just really good. This company, we love to be next to her, and we're ordering bags that you don't get a choice, right? You say how many bags, you get what you get. And she's like, Grace is going to be so thankful that Grace is the lady who makes the bags. So not only is it, like a nonprofit, they know, individually who makes each of the lines, knows them, sees them. So I'm really excited about that. I found an American wool company that is going to be Knitmas number 4's yarn. Crazy high micron count, and it's chunky, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I talked them also into doing kits for us, this really cute little crocheted cowl. I posted it on Instagram on one of the reels. So that was fun. Just seeing people, super fun. It was a whirlwind. I really ended up having to stay in San Diego an extra day for my daughter. And so I'm just going to say, I need a vacation.
You need a vacation from your vacation?
I didn't have a vacation. I worked.
Because San Diego was not actually a vacation.
That was not a vacation at all. But I'm so excited to show you guys all the new stuff. Oh, I had a breakfast date with Jade Saphire. So that was really nice. She gave me a skein of hand-spun cashmere to design out of, and then another set to design out of. So I came home with 100% cashmere. I will take that. Gosh, what else? Upcoming this week, you guys will see. Normally, I fill my suitcase full of stuff. I believe we said Friday.
No, that was the other thing.
Wednesday?
I think we said tomorrow for...
I think tomorrow. Watch tomorrow if you guys want to see what came home in my suitcase and is for sale. It was funny because I'm not faint at heart when they say I can buy and take home whatever I want. So I had a huge chair of stuff, and people were like, "Oh my God, that's all yours?" Mm-hmm.
Like, are you leaving any for us?
Yeah,
nope.
It is. I was the last person to pick, so I will take it. Lots of goodies. Oh, Bev, we have had that before here in California in the Paradise Fires, that it was so bad, it was smoky, and we were wearing masks before before masks were popular. We had to wear them outside.
We had air purifiers going in our houses.
Yeah. Well, I hope it goes away soon for you guys. So thank you, everyone, for sharing. Good morning. Good morning. I'll talk more about it. Tomorrow you guys will see some of the stuff. I met great designers. There's one designer who is going to maybe drive by the store from another store next month. So that's exciting. When we find out more information, I met with, I can't think of her last name. Her first name's Olga, and she had a necklace that would be perfect with one skein of beaded silk and sequins. So I started working on that. I'm just excited. There was lots of really gorgeous yarn. I found really fun knitting bags in the quilting section. And if you guys are, any of you guys are sewers, there's this gal called So Sweetness, just super cute, does everything live, mostly bags. And we were at you just see you can get sucked in by anything. We were at a sewing place, like, because there's quilting there too, and they had the really fun plastic and all kinds of goodies. And we were talking about, my friend Teresa and I have a date, or we used to, where we would sew together or knit together. And we were talking about this person, and that we were working on one pattern. It was really fidgety, but we loved it anyway. And then out of the corner of my eye, I realized the designer's right there in the chair. Teresa's like, I hope we didn't say anything bad. I said, we didn't. We just said it was fidgety. And it was. It was fidgety. It was like making your own quilted lunch bag. And it was fidgety. Neither of us finished.
I mean, that's something that, as a non-sewer, sounds fidgety to me to begin with, because that's a lot of layers, because you got the insulation.
Yeah. Thank you, Helen. This is one of my finds. I got it for $11.
Was that one of the biggest thrift store finds?
No, this was online. It's like that black dress that I like, that's cute with like the netting on the bottom. This is the same one.
Oh, okay.
I think I got 7 dresses for $100, all of the same brand. Some are much dressier. I mean, I'll have to wear it. You guys will get it. It's like velvet, black velvet. It's gorgeous. I failed to read the description that I ordered a velvet dress, but I don't care.
Like, don't stand within 3 feet of me. My cat hair will just jump to you. Like, you're wearing velvet? Here,
it's
have all of the
beautiful.
pet hair from this counter.
Deb, this is American Living. And Melanie had given me one, and I fell in love with it. So I'm on a hunt. But not bad. I mean, it's used. I don't care. Like, now I'm like, whatever. $12? Yes, I will take it. I'll show you guys more, because I did get quite a few. So most are dressy, because I failed to really pay attention. But that's all right. I like dressy stuff. All right, we're going to talk about our grand prize, because that's coming up. Saturday is going to be the drawing for the daily prize. It comes with 3 patterns. The Tablon, which is a cowl. I know I did it backwards, sorry. Superposition, which is one of Anna's sweater patterns. And we also have Sunset in the Desert, which is a really pretty sequential knit. We included 3 skeins of Summer Tweed Degrade by Concept by Katya. Love it. Really nice to work with. Karen, I'm sure, has done stuff with this one.
I think 2 things out of it, actually.
We have this really beautiful small project bag. This is I like the gold on it. You guys know I love leopard. And then we also include an exclusive stitch marker just for this bag, World of Imagination, with the brand on the back. We also have a pair of I'm the Rainbow Sheep of the Family, which are very soft to knit with. Oh my gosh, very soft to wear. And then we've got our Natique Peep sticker with one of our class supply tins, which are fantastic. And I can talk about that.
Comes with lots of your essential goodies, a retractable tape measure with our little Natique Dam Lamb logo pressed into the design. Then there's some folding scissors, locking stitch markers, small and large of our rainbow iridescent snagless ring markers, and a tapestry needle, because as we've previously mentioned, the couch keeps eating them. And you always need one more. I
was so excited on my trip. I last minute packed. So I was willy-nilly. I was so grateful I had one of these because I was working on that new design, having to weave in about 1,000 ends. Not 1,000, but there was a lot on that one, just because of the nature of it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5, 6.
There's like 10, 12, probably like 20.
Like there's at least
There was
12 just with me mentally counting.
Hello, Sheila. So lots of really good fun things. So I'm excited to do this live on Saturday, and we will talk about our daily prize next. I can't wait to show you guys tomorrow, though. I'm very excited. That was so fun to be able to be like, I'll take this, I'll take this. I had a huge bag. That's why I bring an extra super large suitcase. It weighed 44.7 pounds.
Have you ever, because you probably have the luggage that's like the same brand and one nests inside the other, have you ever just like packed in the smaller one and then stuck it in the inside the bigger one?
That is how I do it. Mm-hmm. I use a large carry-on inside the biggest suitcase, and because I'm a very light packer. Now, granted, I was in San Diego, and so I ended up having to stay an extra day there. So everything that I only needed like 3 outfits for Chicago. So I left everything there, and then Nolan brought it up. I'm like, I need you to bring this bag. So that I had plenty of room after that. And then I'll tuck things on the outside. Sometimes security, when you go in, like to check your luggage, they don't like that. But I'm like,
that's what I was wondering about, is if they were like fussy about the double suitcase.
In Sacramento, they didn't like it, but I'm like, oh, I do this all the time, and I'm an A-list, so I got through. She let me go through. And then in Chicago, they didn't care. I have an air tag in my suitcase. I highly recommend this to everybody. So I was kind of
in the layers or something.
No, I literally just tuck it in like the mesh bag.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe you could, but I'm like, okay, if someone's opening my suitcase, it doesn't matter where the air tag is, right? So, but I had a late check-in, and San Diego was super busy. I had a 6:05 flight in the morning. Yeah. And then when I arrived in Denver, I was like, oh, let's hope my suitcase made it, right? Because they're like late check-in. Yeah. And sure enough, I popped open my Find My app, and there it was. It said it was in Denver, so I knew it had made it. So I do like that. If you guys travel, just get an air tag, put it in there. It's a game changer. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Sheila got her goodies in the mail. That's exciting. I can mail things back. I didn't have time. Like, it was just at the trade show, I have mailed things back for sure. But it does get expensive because you're not getting your rate. You're paying like the convention rate, which they charge you more. But I fit everything in, and I had a lot of stuff. 44.7 pounds of new yarn made it home with me. So that was exciting. To think what else? I don't know. I've got some fun things coming up through the works. I'm really excited about that. Probably most excited. I love Knitmas number 4. Wait till I thought I brought a skein of it. I didn't. It's beautiful. Super high micron count. And it's local yarn. California and Oregon sheep. So I like that. So it's local.
It's Oregon sheep.
Oregon?
Corrigan.
We need more. We need more
Calliogan?
I don't know. I just love it, and a really fun story with the company.
Like
so
Californian.
Yes, there we go. All right, so we have for our daily prize, if you're new, welcome. We give away a prize every day that we are doing our lives. So we have Monsoon on the Lake, which is one of my favorite patterns. It is a thinner version. If you want a fast one, Making Circles on the Sky is a super bulky. Oh my gosh, bulky. And this is a fingering weight. I actually absolutely love the yarn that it's made out of. It's Amano Apu, which is 100% imperial alpaca, one of the highest micron counts I've ever found in alpaca. Let me grab one. Beautiful.
It comes in these cute little baby balls, which she will grab, that are 109 yards per skein. You only need 2 to 4 of them, depending on whether you're making a small, medium, or the large infinity size. And it comes in lots of really pretty, kind of subtle shades. Neutrals, a little bit of blue.
This is something, really treat yourself and knit something like this. It's beautiful. Very, very soft. Of course, hand wash, lay flat to dry.
Unless you have whatever kind of washer you have, because that seems to be a magical washing machine that is very kind to your knitwear.
I normally do hand wash wool, but I have been doing my swatches on delicate cycle to help people who don't have a hand wash cycle. And our new yarn, fantastic on delicate cycle. So no issues. Thank you, Sheila. All right. So I'm not sure what yarn this is.
It's Fresco.
Oh,
so it is an alpaca blend.
It is. Oh, this is perfect. So this is retired yarn, Fresco, gorgeous alpaca blend, good colors. There's a lot of yardage in this one. I'm going to say you could probably do the large one in that.
You might only get a 6-inch wide one because I think you'll be like 100 yards less than here, but we always build some wiggle room into our yardage, so you probably come pretty close to the full thing. Like, just go till you run out of yarn. Close enough.
164.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't it 164?
Yeah. So there we go. That is
why stuff like that sticks in my brain. But when I have appointments, no, not important.
No, seriously. All right. So let's see, based off of Saturday's video. Sandy Dudek. All right. Congratulations, Sandy.
We know that you are local because you come hassle me once in a while. So that means you can stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say, I want a prize. Can I have it, please? And we will hand it right over. If you're not local and have won a prize lately, or you could win in the future, the way you collect your prizes is when you place an order at NitiqueYarns.com. There is a section called Notes right before you check out. You just pop a little note in there that you want a prize, and then we pack it all up together in one of our pretty pink packages and send your order out with one of the handy dandy delivery peeps.
Do we have that 2-skein project somewhere handy?
I need a tiny bit more info for the 2-skein project.
Thank you, Claudia. Instead of a sound, it has a K.
Write it down. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, somewhere 2 shades of pink. I wonder if Karen put it in the window.
Susan, do you know where citation is? Or citation? Is it citation?
It's citation. I was like, it's shaped like a kite.
Yeah. I just think it's really citation because she wants to give everyone citations.
Yeah, that's the underlying message.
Yeah. Sharon from security.
Susan had it back there.
Oh, thank you. All right. I'm going to do something real quick before we talk about the main yarn we're showcasing, because on LYS Day, we had some kits from Dream and Color to do a 2-skein shawl, and we sold out of this one that I didn't think we were going to sell out of. It wasn't my favorite.
It was my favorite, and I didn't get one.
Yeah.
So,
So we did reorder, and this one and also a few others. So this is 2 full skeins of smushy cashmere. I love my local yarn store. This is from Dream and Color. They did it specifically for their event in two beautiful green colors. This is Holly's Lemony Lime and Scorched Lime. So we do have more of those in stock. We also reordered the next one.
Which this one is Janet's Best Blue and Bedtime, which, as we all know, is Danielle's favorite cobalt blue.
I do. Love it. And then last but not least, we have Kathy's Magic Magenta and Velvet Port Solid. So two full skeins. Some people bought multiple to do a striped sweater out of, but those are available on our website. This was the last time we were able to order them. So if there is one that you have been dreaming about, now's your chance.
This reminds me, maybe because the green in it's almost the same, but this reminds me I need to finish my Elfie tee because that happens to be a project that's perfect for 2 skeins of fingering.
Ooh, it only took 2 skeins?
It's 2 to 4 depending on what size.
Yeah. I think I have one of those on my UFO pile too.
Maybe we need to have a UFO off.
No. I have too many designs coming up. But I did finish. I finished my new design and 2 sweaters in the last month. I'm feeling like I'm amazing at this point. All right. We are talking about Lang Alpaca Superlight. It is one of my favorites. I don't even know where to start. I'll start in the neutrals because I really want to start with the brights. Here's what I love about this yarn. It is very light. However, it knits up at worsted. So if you're looking like you don't like the weight of sweaters, this is something that you can use. It's very easy to knit with. And it is a 54% superfine alpaca, 24% polyamide, 22% fine merino wool, and the price is under $10. We really have searched for yarns that have that mohair look without actually having mohair because some of us are sensitive to it. And there's a lot that you can do with this yarn, even in sweaters. It is one skein has 220 yards in 25 grams. So that really goes to tell you how light it is. Normally in regular worsted, 100 grams would be 220 yards. So we're getting more yardage, about the same yardage at a quarter of the weight.
Look, I'm balancing it on 2 fingers.
Right. If you are a machine knitter, it is a dream to machine knit with. I've done a couple of wraps out of it, and the colors are gorgeous. So I will let Anna talk about the colors, and then I'll showcase some really fun patterns that we found for it.
So this first color is color, hold on, I want to see something, 94.
I feel like that's...
And it is like the natural undyed creamy white, because if you've never seen an alpaca in real life before, they don't come in bright white, they come in cream.
It's crazy soft, I will say that.
Yes, Glenna, this would be perfect for that.
Okay, here's one that I think would be. This could be done on the machine or hand knitting. This is
Clotilda?
That's what I was thinking. Clotilde cardigan. It looks chunky. It really does look chunky. I love the slip stitch detail. So there is no buttonholes to be done. And it would be so lightweight. So they're saying, that's interesting. Worsted and lace. I don't know. I would double strand it because I feel like it'd be too flimsy.
And that gauge sounds bulky to me.
It does. I agree. I think that should say worsted plus leaves equals bulky. I think that's a oops.
And you can see like theirs is kind of more opaque, which would be like if you were to pair it with, say, Rios, to give it that thicker look. But if you like the lightweight and sheer, I do agree that double stranding this yarn on its own would be a beautiful option as well.
Yeah, I think you would double strand this, but still, it's not bad yardage. If you double strand it, you'd need like 10.
Yeah. You could even double strand 2 different shades to get like a middle tone between the two, because the fuzzy yarns, when you marl them together, really blend.
Yeah. 2 strands of heavy merino plus 1 mohair. Yeah, so everyone's agreeing like it's definitely a chunky.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be really pretty to do like pair this with Rios.
Ooh, speaking of Rios,
Uh-oh.
new colors are coming, like brand new. I pre-ordered. I don't know where they're going to go, but they're beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We'll squeeze them in. All right.
Karen.
Color number 2, we've got this gorgeous 24. It's strange because is it gray? Is it mushroom?
Oh, this would be a good one to call mushroom, because mushroom is that gray with just a little bit of brown leaning to it. Like you can kind of see it's a little bit of a warm gray.
This pattern is perfect for this. I would knit this. This is the Cumulus blouse. Let me turn this. By Petite Knits. Okay, is that gorgeous? All her samples.
Right.
The swatches in the back.
She has like one of those quilt planning boards, but she's got all her swatches up there.
This would be single-stranded. The only thing that I would do different is, you guys know,
Roly-poly.
I think it's I-cord. I just don't like that. I want a couple rows of ribbing, but very lightweight. I like the V-neck on it. This is attractive. I was thinking Elfie because look at, there's the gauge.
Yeah, that would be an interesting version too, to do it in a sheer.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to work on mine. I got it to the divide for sleeves and got distracted.
That's what we need, a machine knitting day. That's what it is. But this is very light A shape, like I call it an A line, which really helps people's figures. It is completely seamless, and I really like the structure. I wish there was a better one of the neck. Okay, but look how cute this is with long sleeves. So cute. I feel like it has a saddle shoulder. Or that, I know they call it a different one now.
Contiguous set-in sleeves, which is like my favorite set-in sleeve because it's set in as you knit. It's like knitting a raglan, but it fits better.
I think we should do a class on that one. Even if it's just how to do the shoulders, right?
I can bring in my ready to divide for sleeves as a sample.
There we go. I just think because
Sample's
people
done.
get scared about it and they're great after that, but I think that would be a really fun class. And you don't even have to do it in striping. You literally could do it in the same color if that's what you want to.
This person did like an ombre of the same color, so it's like you can kind of get an idea. Well, see here, she did a variegated. So there's an all one color version. It is top down Beverly, so you do the neckline down to divide for sleeves and then knit, 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 knit.
I wonder if anyone did it in a solid color, because I think that would really be pretty.
That variegated looking one was close. But
I even like this one, the very French.
it always reminds me of like sailing. Like that looks very nautical to me. Oh, see, there's a sheer one.
This is one. This is beautiful. You just wear a little cami underneath it. Okay, but this is what I'm...
Roly-poly-oly.
Yeah, she did ribbing on the sleeves, though. But I would do a little ribbing there. Beautiful.
Yeah, I figure on mine I'll do the last stripe in ribbing. Oh, they added a cute detail to theirs.
Mm-hmm. I love seeing what people do. Let's see.
Like their notes don't look like they're in English.
There's another sheer one.
Like, ooh, I want to do that.
I feel like they're using lace weight mohair where this is worsted weight alpaca, right? So there's going to be a difference in it.
Yeah, like still sheer, but less sheer.
Less sheer than that.
Which is really hard to say. It's lesser.
This one's pretty too.
Oh, she used an ombre and a solid.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Look, she must have reused it because it's got the crinkles.
Or the dyer does it like how Alexandra does and dyes it on the blank.
Yeah. All right. We will show you more colors because this is a really nice palette. Color number 4.
Jet black.
It's beautiful.
Like you guys.
This would be gorgeous, even though it's easy knitting, but your cami could be different colors.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm. I like that one a lot.
Like if you have colorful camis, do this. If you have neutral camis, don't wait. There's brights coming.
Mm-hmm. This next color is probably the hottest color in the industry for sweaters. This gold.
Color 50.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm like, is this still really that popular? Because this was like the color my stepdaughter asked for years ago. Because,
I'm going to say
the hot color.
It's back to being popular again.
Because I'm like, man, I'm just never going to get away from the mustard.
Mm-hmm. Class on how to do the sleeves and shoulders so they don't pucker. Okay. Because I feel like sometimes
actually setting in sleeves.
Oh, this isn't a set-in sleeve, though. That's the beauty of this one.
This is like faux set-in sleeves. They call it contiguous sleeves, which is my absolute favorite sleeve method.
Yes.
And I wish more designers did it. I think it must be harder to grade out than a raglan.
Cindy said it's her very easy to knit, one of her favorite sweaters. You'll have to post a photo of it.
Cindy did hers the same color in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were going to be twins if I ever finish mine.
Right? That's my fireworks. Cindy and I have the same color. I'm like, I don't even have to finish it. I can just look at Cindy's. All right.
Oh, Carolyn has the same color too, so you guys could have been triplets.
Triplets. Oh my gosh, there was a really fun thing at the trade show that we did. I can't show them because it's for the new design, right? Mm-hmm. So we did different ones. I'm wearing my sweater, then I wear Iris's, then I wear Lucinda's.
Like you
so
guys
fun.
all switched?
We all switched. And mine, I bound off too tight on the head. So I'm like, Lucinda, you're just going to have to yank it over your head. I'm not redoing it.
Color 39 is this gorgeous, slightly olive-leaning taupe.
Mm-hmm.
These two would be really pretty together. Like you could do a subtle Elfie with these two. Be really pretty. I really need to not need sleep.
I really love this sweater. The Terrazzo sweater by Petite Knits. I would pair it a Noro with one of these. Like a DK weight Noro. So that you get all this great striping action. And it's just so subtle.
Bougie me was thinking, let's pair merino cloud with it.
I mean, merino cloud would work great.
Like the ombre.
Too. Mm-hmm. Sport plus lace equals worsted, but it is, it's really on the, it's really Aran.
Like Aran spectrum.
It's Aran, yeah. Oh, they did use Silk Garden Solo. No wonder. I like that. Here's another one. Oh, I love hers. Isabel Kramer. Great designs. This is Ella.
Pretty lace.
Jesus.
Everybody's very aggressive with our door today.
My jump reflex.
Yeah, it's on fire today. So this one has really beautiful lace detail down the front. And then it's plain stockinette on the back. And then on the sleeves, so it's like all the fun fancy details in the front, and then just plain easy knit, knit, knit on the back.
All right, more colors, because you guys, we showed you the neutral ones first. We're going into the brights. Color number 97.
Which is this really pretty, like, sedate emerald green. Like, it's not quite as bright as I'd normally refer to an emerald. It's almost like a pine. That pretty yellow green.
Mm-hmm. Okay, color number 74.
That gorgeous teal like the deep shadow part of the tropical blue-green waters.
I mean, you're going into our color palette right now perfectly. All right, let me put here. Love this. I love this one. The next two are, they're not even my colors, but I love them. Color number 6.
This one's close. This is like light bedtime. It's a softened cobalt blue. Oh, the teal, I don't think we said the number. The teal was 74.
Here's another one, no frills. You guys know we really do enjoy petite knit patterns. They're really well written. They're very classic designs, so you get to really enjoy the joy of knitting without too much. Here's what I like about it, the neckline. It's not a tight neckline. It's actually wider. Look at how cute that is. I don't know what picture that is. Oh, cute. Love it. Okay, here's another one of my favorites. I don't know why.
Now this one is a little bit like, who are you and what have you done with Boss Lady?
I think it's so pretty.
79. This is the tropical, like, blue curacao blue. Which, funny story, on Saturday we discovered one of the shades in the coloring box kits.
Yes.
It's called blue curacao, so it is confirmed that is the color I'm describing is legit.
Oh my gosh, I love that. They were really fun to talk to, the owners of Jade Saphire.
They have very lovely yarn.
Oh, they're just really nice people too.
I'm very much enjoying knitting my cowl out of it.
All right, here's another one. This is if you wanted to do a shawl using 3 skeins. Even the 3 that we just put up would be nice. Look at this.
Another Isabel Kramer.
It's a nice size wrap, but I think out of the alpaca, it really will. I love all these photos. I actually like it in the alpaca. It'll be so much lighter.
Right, like super light and floaty. And that was Grier, like dryer with a G.
All right, and this, you would not believe, this is Midnight Navy.
Yeah, this is like that. It's black until you put it next to black, and then it's blue. This is color 25. Here, I'll show you guys, like if I put it up next to the speaker, you can see the blue tint to it. It's almost like an indigo, like it has that slight blue-violet leaning.
I mean, 4th of July's coming up. Look at, you could do something. Even just those 2 colors in a top in the Elfie would be beautiful.
That is color 60, that beautiful crimson red. That would have very like nautical vibes too.
I love this little, really it's like a poncho, but more sophisticated by Laura Nelkin.
Mosaic.
Interesting. This is super interesting to me.
Oh, it's like a knit yarn over knit in the same stitch or something for the increase.
And last but certainly not least, we've got the purples and pinks. This is color number 80.
Which is that really rich, like deep plum violet. Almost eggplant.
For the crocheters out there, this is gorgeous. This is the Josie shawl by Tony Lipsy. Lots of crochet. Oh my gosh. I was at San Francisco Pride this weekend. I wish I could have taken photos of the crochet out there, and they did it.
Like they actually
crocheted it.
Kelsey's.
Oh my gosh. I did see Kelsey's outfit there, but my goodness, it was incredible. These younger people, I want to say kids, but they just incredible talent they just make up things. I mean, some I saw a couple, so I was like, oh, that must be on Ravelry, like a sheer, like it stopped here and then the sleeves went really long. Oh, it was beautiful. Lots of halter tops, lots of rainbow with the clouds. I mean, it just really was pretty spectacular. I mean, it's an easy intro, right? Like, oh my gosh, I love your. So I could have sold. I had the mini minder. I was knitting a rainbow hat. I could have sold 1 million of those. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, are you selling those? Nope.
They're like, why not?
I know. My son's like, don't even mention your website.
He's like, I'm gonna kill you.
When he wasn't looking, be like, here's the business card. There you go. Yeah. Okay, to my favorite colors. Hello, this is Beat Pink.
Yeah, we have Beat, which is 166, and Fuchsia, which is 65. So if you're a Danielle colors person, there you go.
All right, and we actually have more patterns to show you. We have the Flame. I don't know, why is there that thing in the inside?
I don't know, there's got to be some sort of like inside joke with that or something.
Maybe. But look at this, is cute.
Like, it's funny, in the striping one, they almost look like little bubbles. Like, it almost looks like the tuck stitch, and it's not. Pretty. That's cute. I like the stitch pattern.
We have the Juliet hooded pocket shawl.
That's a never take off kind of item.
I mean, cute. With a collar, pockets. Oh, it's not even collar. It's a hood. Wow. We have Winter Honey by Andrea Mowry. Oh, this would be beautiful.
Ooh, pretty cable texture.
And it's different. Look at this, is like honeycomb.
It reminds me of that honey cowl.
We have Sheltered. This is another great one by Andrea Mowry. That would be fantastic for the yarn. And it actually does have a hood. That's attractive. We did that one. Oh, that might.
That might be that.
Now, people always ask us, if you're watching this, where can you find the links to the pattern in this video? But we also are on YouTube, and everything is listed there. So that's kind of a nice way to do it, especially if you're like me. I like things at 1.5 speed, so it goes much quicker. So I do love that. So here is, I mean, look at this collection. It's unbelievable, all the goods that you got. We'll check that there. See, can I do it? I think so. We'll see.
We're testing her construction skills right now.
Listen, 4 boys. I have
skills. Professional?
I have yes. They weren't great, but my kids loved them. So there we are. Alpaca Superlight, blend of alpaca, polyamide, and wool, under $10 for over 220 yards. If you're looking for a high value yarn at an amazing price, this is the yarn for you. Very, very nice to work with. So we're going to talk about what we're wearing, because I have class in about 13 minutes. I am loving this. This is the project we are doing for Knitmas number 2. I'm sure they've talked about it, but I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And if you met that fun couple of Jade Saphire, you can see it. So we are teaching this for Knitmas number 2. This is something for yourself easily. You could make it shorter if you wanted. right? So we'll talk about that in class. If you wanted to take the kit and divide them all in two, you could have two skinnier versions, one long version. There's a lot that you could do with this one.
Like you can even just do the first 5 colors in one and the second 5 colors in another one.
And then all you do is you have, you've got this one, then you have 2, and then you would have your end one. So we would put in this one to finish it off, and then 5. So you could really do so many different things with this one. And we've had a lot of people purchase the kits. Treat yourself. Not often do you get something this crazy soft. This is milled in Italy. It is the most amazing cashmere. And they really have a knack for putting colors together. You could do a hat and a cowl. I like the idea of just doing 2 cowls, though.
Because they'd be fraternal.
Yeah. Or you divide the skeins in half, right? Were there leftovers of this, Susan?
I don't think there was very much.
I thought maybe on these ones, just trying to think. I like to spread it out as much as I can.
That's what, I'm already thinking about, because I'm going to have leftovers from my cowl. I'm what am I using the leftovers for?
Right.
Because one cannot waste this.
I think you could do a top that is mostly a different color, and then you just have, see?
There is a top that's like that. It has little, slip stitch color stripes in the top gray section, and then it's cream on the bottom.
See?
I think it's a Stephanie Lotben pattern, because I love her patterns.
All right. Well, we'll look for it another day.
Gotta go by.
Yeah. All right. We'll show you what Anna is wearing.
I'm wearing my Perfect Blend shawl.
Gorgeous. I love this.
With a slate gray braided scarf cuff.
You guys know.
Scarf cuffs are a game changer.
They are.
Never going without one again.
It just holds it all together. We're going to have to order more of these. I mean, I think we have sold so many of this one.
I would love it if they did a Cosette version so that we could do some DK projects instead of just fingering. Just throwing that out there for Veronica.
This is, what was this, 12 mini skeins?
12 minis. Fingering weight.
We have minis in stock, so if it's something you would like to do, we can help you put something together.
We even have those kits from Alexander that are 10 minis, so we'd only have to add 2 more. We've had a couple people do that for that other shawl.
Perfect. Man, you guys are all about the minis.
Apparently.
That's kind of funny.
We're having a mini moment.
Yeah.
We did not plan this. This is mini skein merriment. And 1 full skein of fingering.
And is this Jess's pattern too?
It is, yeah.
We're, just save the dates. In August, Jess is going to do a trunk show with us. Yeah. Is this yours or hers?
This is mine.
Yours. Oh, she did that other thing.
The other one, yeah. Simple garter stitch.
Did you find something? All right, my lovelies. I will be back today at 3 o'clock with Knit, Zip, and Hook with Boss Lady. Hopefully Everly's taking a nap. But I'm excited. I'm so excited just for you guys to see just some of the stuff that I brought in from the trade show in my suitcase. That'll be this week, and lots of other things. Don't forget, sign up for your Knitmas in July classes. We do have a crochet one coming, so we'll see where we're going to squeeze that in. It may be in August, but I wanted to do something for our crocheters. I don't know, lots of good things. It was a very, very good show. I loved it. Not enough time. So we will see everyone soon. Have an amazing day. And don't forget, if you have never joined us at 3 o'clock, I do Knit, Zip, and Hook with Boss Lady Tuesday and Wednesday when I'm in town. For that event, it is the first link on our Facebook. It'll take you right to Zoom, and it's really fun. It's one of the highlights of my day. So I will see everyone soon. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.